just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. Westburg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gunnar
Henderson digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. In the dirt, but kept close. Here's the pitch. Run around the go. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one cutting but missing down low.
3-1.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles nothing, Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in the Bronx, and our pitcher in this game, Cade Povich. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And a foul ball. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one just missing inside. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Judge rips that one. That's back. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. His 52nd home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Just missed.
1-0.
A changeup missing. And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
That's a ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count's full.
Count is full.
Man at first, one away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beavers. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees.
Right.
An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Ben Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bellinger, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering is in for a strike. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Bellinger goes. Now fly ball to right center. Cowser sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the rookie third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Max Fried will go to work. Misses inside. Ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
And ball one.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. In there at the knees for a strike. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man at first. Alex Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Stanton. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back in New York. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Povich back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Westberg on the move. He's got it. One up, one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. First pitch misses. And that's outside.
Hey.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And that is low for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 8.
Run around at first with one gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Over to first, and he's safe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Chisholm, the runner at first, with 1 gone to the inning. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. There's Ryan McMahon now. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. That one missed. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That's too low, and it's 1-1. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Runner at first with 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And we're back. Jorge Mateo now singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 12, Dylan Beavers.
So the batting order turns over. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles, led off the game with a strikeout. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
1 down. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Now snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Henderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's fouled away. Beavers off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Freed out of the stretch, fires.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but As a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-2.
Henderson up to second. Runner at third. Hold, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
That misses.
No, that's down.
2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Set for the bottom of the third.
For the
Stanton
Yankees,
now.
the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Beavers grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on
batting,
the run
the
right
catcher,
there. He
Fred.
saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rice, the
No,
next
that's
to hit,
down.
takes
Ball.
ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 out. Runner at second. Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
He's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. walked his first time. Off the mark there. And that is
1
ball
ball,
1.
no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the
1-1.
pen down there. Tomoyuki Sagano getting loose out there. Stroud also getting ready. Two outs. Line drive. Nabs it, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Orioles,
Start of the
third
fourth
baseman,
and into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser, struck out swinging his first time. Cowser, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Now an 0-2 from Free. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Popped up. Chisholm hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jackson makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike. Curveball drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is down low.
Full count.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home
center
4th.
fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one in there across the letters. Fouled off left side. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Alex Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The catcher, Alex Jackson.
Free back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Kyle Bradish.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Judge comes up empty there.
1-1. Ball.
And Judge spoils that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Judge waits. Got him. One away.
Now batting, the designated
One down.
hitter,
There comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
Bellinger.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a
0-1.
nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now
Chance to
batting,
strike out the
left
side
fielder,
now. You talk
Giancarlo
about the benefits, the advantages of
Stanton.
relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. The 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 11th of the year. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kyle Bradish won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Coming on for the Orioles, Tomoyuki Sagano.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out to center. Cowser under it. And that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
The left fielder, number
he
11,
is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. And you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And strike 2. In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 in this one.
Mountcastle.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home, he'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Now batting, third baseman Jeremiah.
Now the third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off. Mountcastle at first, 1 gone. Late with the swing there.
1-2 is the count.
Upstairs, and it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
The batter, the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval preparing to come on if needed. Yarbrough getting cranked up as well. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 2. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team. It's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. A little bit high.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
1. One down, base is empty. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. That one called a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
That's outside. 2-1.
2-1.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
It's Aaron Judge now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
There's a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 and 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Swing and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody.
And here comes Bellinger. 1 for 3. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 2. And here's Alex
Leading
Jackson.
off for the Orioles, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
And that's downstairs. 1-0. And another ball. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter number
And here
3,
comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Fried will give way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen
Yankees,
for the Yankees, Camilo
number
Doval.
75.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Doval, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Ball inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The right fielder,
Dylan
number 12,
Beavers, the
Dylan
next to hit for the Orioles.
Beavers.
And that one
Ball.
cutting but missing down low. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Yankees,
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Fastball is outside.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just missed. There's a strike. And a foul ball. In the air, right side, Beavers. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben.
Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. Gonna count 1-2. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Goldschmidt.
So a man aboard. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That's too low. Ball 1. Rice
1-0.
leads off first with 1 away. Misses again, 5 in a row. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That one's in there. Going 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there,
missed.
and the count even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-1. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's outside.
Full count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Mayo makes the grab, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're still on top 7-2.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
New
for
York
the Yankees, number 31.
Number
Well,
31.
walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Leading off for the
And
Orioles,
now
the
Jordan
left fielder,
Westburg.
Jordan
Singy, you got to
Westburg.
appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one
That's
misses, and that is ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat
Now
speed
batting,
these
the
days. So
shortstop,
many guys
Gunnar
throwing in the upper 90s,
Henderson.
and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Yarbrough warming up as well. That one close, rule the ball. Yeah, that's ball 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Outside low. 3 balls and a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Draws the walk there.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
hitter, Ryan
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Missed inside with the curve. And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt.
2-2's the count.
Oh. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 31 won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough.
Number 33.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First and second, one out. Jackson will hit next. There's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Let's go, Yankees!
Hiya!
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, one out. Up the middle, Chisholm. The flip, one at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles 2.
Now pitching for
Pitching
Baltimore.
change here, Colin
Number
Selby.
60.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in,
Leading
Anthony
up for the
Volpe.
Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And that is out of play.
Come on, Yanks, let's go!
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And that's too high. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This to third. Jackson tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So up next, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. 2 gone. Now here's Trent
The center
Grisham.
fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Just
No,
off the
ball.
inside edge. Next
Hey.
offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is
1-2.
strike 2.
Come on, Yankees.
And that one
Ball.
missing low. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. That takes care of Grisham. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the
0-1.
Yankees. David Bednar up and throwing. Warren getting loose as well. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering is
down. That's the ball.
downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the
Kobe
bullpen is following
Mayo.
suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Mayo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Grounds 1 to short. Volpe. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Alex Jackson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game, an amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.